my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hello guys, right, today I'm doing some foiling. I've not done any foiling for ages. So I figured it's time to literally dust off the foil gel. It does get so bloody dusty now. So I've already got the nail on and I've just done 2 coats of Balance from the Zen collection. Love this as a base. The perfect cream. Just lovely. So that's 2 coats cured and out the lamp. And we need to get rid of that sticky layer because otherwise our foils will stick to that, and we don't want the foils to stick to that. We want the foil to stick to the foil gel. So just using some of the Kiwi cleanser on a not so lint-free wipe. And we're just going to remove that tacky layer. Dogs are snoring in the background. I do apologise. It's a hard life. Right, so using the foil gel, and I'm going to use my 8mm liner brush as well. I'm just going to give it a clean. I've got some neon polish in it. Just going to drop a blob of this on the back of my nail. So the first section that I want to do, I'm literally going to paint a square. Now don't stress too much about the edges being perfect. You probably can't see this, but you're just painting a section that you want the foil to stick to. I've chose like a long square rectangular section in this bottom corner. You trick with the foils, you want a nice coat of it. Don't go too thick. Even though it's clear, it will still bubble. When you're happy with that, that needs to go into the lamp for exactly 30 seconds. No more, no less. So these caught my eye earlier on. So these are the rainbow foils. And in a former life, it was all about the animal print. All about the animal print. I'm just going to wipe the rest of that off me thumb, otherwise I'll get it everywhere. Yeah, all about the animal print. So I'm gonna revive that a little bit today. I think I'm gonna go for some of this, and then I'm also gonna go for one of the leopard prints. So in that section that is now cured, and it's perfect. I've got the corners here all set up. This just happens to be the colour that I'm going for. But if you wanted more of the pinks and the purples, you just cut your own section. Max, it's alright, Dad, it's just a lawnmower. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to be scared. Right, so I'm going to stick that there. Just press that down a little bit with my thumb. And I've got you don't have to use this if you don't have one. Don't worry about it. Just as this is the silicone tool. Sometimes I use this. Sometimes I'll just use my thumb. Sometimes I like to use a lint-free pad, and we're just going to give this a really good rub. Really get that to stick, which it never bloody wants to do. Can you see how it started to come away here? It's normally a good indication of that. Let's give it a rub. When I just use my thumb, I tend to generate a little bit too much friction, and I can't rub it very fast. So there we go. Just a little bit here is missing. Don't worry too much if your edges aren't perfect, because we're going to outline this in black. So if it's not perfect, don't stress, but we do really want the inside to be perfect like that. Completely gone off shot. Yeah, so don't worry, like up here, there's a little bit missing. It's not a problem. This is going to have a real nice thick black border to it, so we can perfect it with that. Right, so while we're working on the next bit, be careful not to knock it. Because I'll knock it off. Let's go for this one, I think. Get in. I always have a nightmare with these. Stay. Right, so same again, but now I'm going to go for a section up here. Where's my brush? So I'm going to go for a corner section up here. Right, so I'm going to make sure your hand goes all the way into the lamp, please, just because that falls around the back of the apex and sometimes the light doesn't reach that far round. Right, so we had a bit of bluey greeny stuff on there, don't we? So I think I'm going to go for more of this section, maybe try and get a little bit of that pink in there. And oh, here's something cut out earlier. I may as well use this. Perfect. Oh yeah, I remember when we used this. Right, so let's go for about here maybe. So again, hold it into place and then just use whatever method, whatever technique you want to get that to stick. You know what, I just prefer lint-free wipe because then you can really give it a good rub. Use your cuticle tools down in those edges, or your own thumbnail. Is that your finger there?
That's right into my cuticle, that was.
Into your cuticle. It's always around the cuticle that I struggle with this. Come on, stick. A little bit that's lifting up. Okay, we can work with that. Just a little bit missing there. Boom, we can work with that. Right, so now I'm going to use my black Artisan paint, which I've already had out. It's here. Pop a splodge of that on the back of my thumb. Move you out of the way. And we're just going to give a nice border to this. I am going to make it quite thick. I do want it to be quite a statement. And trace it all around the edge as well. This is why I was saying not to panic if the edges of your foiling aren't perfect, because we're going to encase it all in this black border. So same again on the bottom bit. And again, I'm just going to border this around the edge, coming down the sides as well. Okay, pop that into the lamp for full cure for me, please, Sam.
That I would. But
Okay.
then I'm not designing the nail.
Well, neither am I at this stage. Right, so we're just going to, in some of the gaps, just add some little bits of our own animal print, and I kind of want this meandering through. So I'm going to flip between the zebra print and then come and do a little bit of leopard print. There we go, I'm happy with that. Okay, pop that in the lamp full cure for me, please, Sam. Yeah, I was torn between doing a little bit of animal print through it or doing some painted leaves. We went with the animal print. I don't think you can overdo it with the animal print, personally. Others may disagree. And we've got our non-wipe top coat that we're going to encase all of that in. Yes. So make sure you give the foils a good top coat as well. Seal them in. So ordinarily, if I'd not done the black outline, I would go over with a base coat. But that black outline is really pinning down the edges of that foil, so... Okay, pop that in the lamp then, please, Sam. And I'm going to finish this off with some mango cuticle. I really like that. You could quite easily do a nice full set following that kind of design, couldn't you?
I don't know, I think I'd find a full set of that a bit much.
No, not that on every single nail,
yeah.
but like use the balance across all the nails and then just do little bits of that here, a little bit of that's there. Yeah, fab.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below, and more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk, and I will see you in the next video.